7 years ago, probably to the month, I was more intrigued about tech suits, and I was still swimming a little bit. I was training probably 4 times a week and still racing. And I got myself a Mizuno tech suit, a Mizuno GX Sonic 3. It was the same tech suit that Anthony Irvin won the Olympics in, Joe Schoolin won the Olympics in, and obviously Caleb Dressel wore for that 2017 World Champs, where I think everyone finally knew absolutely everyone knew who Caleb Dressel was, because he was phenomenal. And I get this Mizuno tech suit. And my first meet, I dropped from 53 to 5100 freestyle short course meters. And I'm like, look, I'd obviously been swimming well. I'm not saying the suit takes a second off your time. I've never made that claim about any suit. But I was like, wow, this suit feels good. I'm buoyant. The taping's great. And I'm like, I'm looking online, like Mizuno review, Mizuno GX, nothing. There's like crickets. Like there's no Reddit post. There's no forums. I'm like, how is no one talking about the different tech suits, comparing tech suits? So I'm like, hey, why don't I make I like making reviews. So I thought, why don't I make a YouTube video reviewing this tech suit? You can still find it. It's my first video, GX Sonic 3 review. The rest is kind of like, I never done it as like a full-time thing. Now the Swimsuit Guy is my full-time, that's my work. That's my day job. That's my livelihood. That was never the plan, but yeah, over the last 7 years, that's what it's become, and it's opened up every single awesome doorway in swimming there is. And it obviously, Grant, is how we come to meet. Like, about a year ago to this day, probably,
Yeah,
we crossed paths in Indianapolis. So it's been really cool.